Well, I cannot tell you all how happy I am to be here with Beth Radford-Watts, a dear friend of mine. And Beth, first of all, tell us where we're at.
We are standing in the Providence Milwaukee Hospital Employee Garden of Giving, a garden that we grow for members of our community who need healthy food.
Well, and you know, it was several years ago now when we came here, when it was first starting, and I have to say, this place has expanded. Tell me about that.
It has. This was an empty lot that had an old house, and we donated that to the fire department, and we decided that we had all these people who really needed healthy food, and it's very expensive to buy healthy food. So we were like, hey, we should put a garden on that lot, and we started off with 8 beds, and now we have 48 beds.
Wow.
And in the beginning, each department kind of sponsored a bed and they would come out and take care of it. And as the season grew on, it was like, okay, we should collaborate our effort a little bit more. And then miraculously, wood just started showing up here, like piles of wood, like the laying over there. And so we just kept building more beds. And so 48 beds, and we do about a ton of food every year. It's all volunteers by nurses and doctors and housekeepers and phlebotomists and administrators and bosses and cooks, and everybody come out here.
But you even have help with Boy Scouts, is that?
Oh yes, the Boy Scouts. There's a great group that helps us out. We have had 10 Eagle Scout projects in this garden, started with the colorful shed behind us. That was project number 1. And the last project number 10 are the little small greenhouses that are behind us by Eric Wolf, Boy Scout Troop 606. And they just finished that up a couple weeks ago. So they definitely help us to make this garden a great place to visit and to grow food.
And really, that's one of the things that I love about the hospitals that have, you know, healing gardens in them now, and vegetable gardens and all of this different nature, is it really enacts with the community. So tell me, I'm assuming that a lot of food is grown here now. Where does it all go? What do you do with it?
So we have, there's a Hillside Manor across the street from our hospital that has 600 residents, and we bring food to them once or twice a month. And we have a pantry that's actually on the hospital property also, that is a food bank, and we serve them 2 to 3 times a week. And other people have come to us and expressed needs, or if we hear of somebody in need, we will make them food baskets. And
you even do things like you were telling me a story about how you can even train people on how to cook that don't know how, or how low income cooking works.
Yes, we have an exciting program. We have a teaching kitchen here. So we have a program within the Providence system. If you go to your physician and you say, they will ask you some questions actually, you know, did you go to bed hungry tonight? Or did you not have dinner so that your children could have dinner? You know, are you not paying bills or whatever, gas, because you're struggling with food? The physician will write a prescription out for our teaching kitchen, and you can come down and you can have classes there, learn how to cook economical meals, and then you get to go shopping in the back food pantry and take home food for your family.
Wow.
And then we have a little teaching garden down there that I often teach people how to grow some food in a small space. I have an apartment here and grow a ton of things in that small space, and there's some examples of what to grow in small spaces, and perhaps things like tires that you don't want to use for garden produce.
Right.
Yeah.
So Beth, clearly this is a wonderful garden, but what if people want to get involved? How do they do that?
Well, we have a Facebook page that I do most of my communications through to the public, and that is the Providence Employee Garden of Giving on Facebook. We post our work parties and our harvest days, and sometimes some recipes and things that you should be doing in the garden at that time of year, and definitely you can contact us through that.
Wonderful. Well, you know, at Garden Time, we love to include all aspects of gardening, and this is one of the better ones that we can all get involved with to help and assist in. So for more information, as always, we will invite you to go to gardentime.tv to gather that information for your own. Thank you so much, my dear sweet friend.
Thank you. Good to see you again.